Samsung Galaxy S20 is recently been launched. We will be having a quick review on S series, but the minute I'm just gonna review all specs in details for the S20 and S25G series. So the expected release in UK is on 6th of March. It's been announced 11th of February and it's been launched in America, but in European UK market we're still waiting for it, so it will be on 6th of March. Right, the to start with, we will be having a quick review, like I said, on the S20 and S20 5G only at the minute. So the S20 body wise, we can give a dimension, so it's 151.7 times 69.7 times 7.9 mm. That's like in length, width and thickness, weighing about 163 gram, built in glass front Gorilla Glass 6, which they has already in S10 and S10 Pluses last year, and the back glass also Gorilla Glass 6 with aluminium frame. It's a single SIM as well, nano SIM the size, and or hybrid dual SIM, nano SIM dual standby. That's for the UK models, European model you can say, because for the America they have launched it only in single SIM, and for the UK it will be same as like S10 S10 Pluses like last year, and dual SIM or single SIM. So you can use at the time two SIMs, or you can use one SIM with one memory card, SD card basically. IP68 dust and water resistant, up to 1.5 m depth for 30 minutes. Well, I never dare to try it basically, because I believe personally there is nothing in nutshell. So the screen display length 6.2 inches and the width is about 93.8 centimeter. So that's like from screen to body ratio, with nice 16 colors, with a resolution of 1440 times 3200 megapixels by 20.9 ratio basically. So 563 ppi density with a HDR10 plus always on display. Chipset is Exynos 990 7nm plus, that's like globally, so for all models launched in globally. The CPU is 2.73, so that's 2 times 2.73 GHz globally, versus for the USA octa-core basically 1 times 2.84 GHz. That's for the USA. Memory card slot, yes it is, shares with the SIM slot basically, and the internal memory. Right, so now to the key point basically. The internal memory for an S20 normal is 128 gigabyte with 8 gigabyte of RAM. So the memory wise, I mean in S20 there is not much of update from last year basically, because you can get an S10 and S10 Plus also same memory with same RAM in gigabytes. So well, right, main camera is like triple, and one is 12 MP, the second 64, and the third 12 MP as well. So basically the 64 has been upgraded a lot, because last year what we see it was 12 and 16, but here what we seen is 12, 64 and 12 again. So at least there is, some sort of nice update on the camera, which obviously affect the video pixel a lot. So what we seen in FPS basically is 4320 pixels, and versus last year it was what I believe, I think it was only 2160 pixel. So there is huge improvement in camera. Versus selfie camera, I mean the front camera is basically 2160 pixel, so which is basically 10 MP, same as like the S10 series last year. Sound, yeah, same, I mean stereo speaker with 32-bit and 384 kHz audio, so it's same as last year S10 series tuned by AKG, and no 3.5 mm jack. So the new phone is jackless basically, so you have to use it like um, we was using, basically like the Apples and other series with the type C, what I believe, jack. So we are not getting 3.5 mm jack in S20 basically. Right, other commons we're not getting in details like VLAN, Bluetooth, GPS, or NFC, whatever, radio. Yeah, radio also like always only for the USA and Canada model only. And the USB, yes, it is Type C 1.0 reversible connector basically. And if you go to the features, sensor fingerprint, yes, it is like you get in S10 and S10 Plus under the display, like you was getting S10 and S10 Plus. Now come to the battery. Yes, 4000 mAh non-removable, so it's improved versus the S10 was only 3400 mAh. Here we are getting about 4000 and S20 normal model with the fast battery charging 25 volt, and in last year model it was 15 volts. So again, been improved a lot. USB power delivery 3.0, which I believe last year it was 2.0 basically. So again, improvement. And same wireless charging with 15 volt. With the colors we are getting basically cosmic gray, cloud blue, cloud pink, and again cosmic white. Price ranging from 795 in UK to 850, 900 pound, depending on basically individual sellers basically, versus in euros is basically 900, and also it's up to 950 over 1000 at the minute. So that's what for the S20 for now. So we will be going ahead with the S20 5G series, or I will make a new video on full specs with details and compare between S20 and S20 5G, and then S20 Plus and S20 Plus 5G, and then S20 Ultra and S20 Ultra 5G. So basically they come out like with the 6 different sets in S20, likewise in S10, S10 Plus, and S10 E, and S10 5G. So we will be having a complete review on these sets as well, so it will be easier for you basically to make an decision what you want to go ahead with it, if you know I mean full range of specs and stuff. Because for me at the minute, S20, I'm not gonna go with it because, well, I personally, if I go ahead with the phone, I will buy something with the bigger memory as well as a bigger RAM. And at the minute I am using S10 Plus, which is already with the 128, plus you can get up to 512 gigabyte as well as 12 gigabyte of RAM. And so I won't be going back to less memory as well as less RAM. That's what for me always the key things which I check in phone. But again, it depends. To some it can be a camera, to some it can be memory or a RAM or something else. It depends always on each specific person. Right, and it still have quite a few things which is upgraded, to which was in back here. But I will be basically looking ahead with the, to be honest, with the S20 Plus or S20 Ultra 5G to check if it is any good to me, or specs wise. So I'll be definitely go ahead with it, but I will give you all specifications here as well on YouTube to let you know guys what you gonna go ahead with, or what your choice of set is. Because at the minute what I can see in price range, there is like 200 to 300 or 400 pounds in UK. Rest about the USA and the European market, I don't know exactly the price ranges. So that's what for the now, and we will be coming with the new review S25G in the next video. Thank you very much. Thanks for the now.